I don't know why, but I feel like we're going back into the Twilight Zone or, I don't know what it's called. I never read the books. So, it doesn't show up on screen right now, but it's a Vampire Bakugo X listener. So, here we go. And by the way, this will have 2 parts. Be careful at night. Lock your doors and windows before he gets you. 6 hours earlier, your POV. Come on, Yin. There's nothing better to do. There are plenty of other things to do. Mina and I don't want to go. At the moment, I'm having a small argument with my roommate, Mina. She wants to go out, but I don't want to. She doesn't want to be alone. I do. She wants to go on a walk. I want to chill at home and watch Friends. It'll be fun, plus you need it. You've been stuck here all day. Or a cute guy could be there. Huh? Get a boyfriend? She smirked. Honey, I don't need no man. I can take care of myself, thank you. I rolled my eyes at the pinkette. I'll get you McDonald's. Give me 15 minutes. Time, 9 p.m. p.m. location. McDonald's. It was a short walk from our apartment. I got my food and drink, and we headed to the local park down the street. The colorful leaves crunched underneath our feet. As we walked down the small path, we sat down on a bench and talked about our future. It was chilly, springtime, my favorite time of the year. Sorry if it's not. Mina and I only have 1 year left of college, and we're not sure what to do when we leave. She then stopped talking and looked ahead. I looked at her weirdly. Mina? I waved my hand in front of her. She hasn't blinked or moved yet. Weirdly, I look at where she was looking, into a dark and creepy forest. I figured then approached with spiky red hair and stared right back at us, but mostly at Mina. I looked at my friend. She looked stuck in a trance, hallucinated by the man's red eyes. Wait, red eyes? I started to shake her shoulder. Mina, come on. We gotta go. She snapped out of the trance and looked around. What was that? I heard rustling behind me. The Reddit was no longer there. What the hell, Mina? What was that? She looked petrified and started to shake a bit. I saw something. Then 2 red eyes were staring right back at me. He talked to me. What do you mean he talked to you? He didn't say a thing. He talked to me in my mind. My mind. He said he wanted me to follow him into the forest. And something about soulmates, I think? We both were confused now. We were scared out of our minds. We rushed back to the apartment and sat down on the couch. Should we call the police? I said. And tell them what exactly? There's no point. He said he could track us down with some sort of sense, something, I don't know. He said he could catch us before we even dialed the number. We both stared at the black TV, scared of the encounter. Mina, did he say anything else? She looked away and mumbled something. I asked her to repeat herself what she had said. She chuckled sadly. Vampires, Yin. He's a vampire. And are more of them? I furrowed my eyebrows at her. But vampires are myths. I thought so too. The stillness in the air was, presented upon us. None of us not knowing else what to say. We bid goodnight and went to our separate rooms. I changed into some comfy clothes and sat on the bed with my laptop in my lap, since I didn't feel like sleeping yet. So, I watched Friends episode. Time, 3 a.m. The witching hour. The hour of pure terror for some. I was on a new season now. I was too scared to go to sleep, afraid something might happen. Goosebumps crawled along my arms and legs. I brought my blanket closer. A knock came from the window. I jumped. and silence came again, until it was heard again, only louder this time. I slowly and quickly got up from my bed and stood in front of the covered curtains. I tried not to wake Mina up, since she was quite scared of what happened. A shadow was on the other side of the curtain. I trembled. The strange figure knocked again. I glanced behind me and saw an odd bat there. I grabbed it, holding it for dear life. How could the figure even get up this high? We were on the 6th floor. It knocked again, harder and louder. I put the blanket back on my bed and crawled and directly closer to the window. I took a deep breath and pulled the heart of the curtains to reveal nothing. No one was there. Shut up. Sorry, that ruined the moment. No one was there. Just the dark sky was shining. I was losing it for sure. Right? I closed the curtains and a firm grip was on the hockey stick and made my way back to a firm grip still on the hockey stick and made my way back to the comfy bed, only to met with blood-like eyes piercing into my soul. A haunting grin took place of the moody expression. So, you must be her,